second here. Okay, almost ready. Okay. So I'm going to do a few little things first before I get officially started. Okay. Doing some conquest. See how far. That's not what I wanted. See how far we can. No, they're 100%. Sweet. That's gonna help a lot. Mocha, even though you're muted, you didn't join, I don't think. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. General Kenobi. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I started back in 2015 when the game first came out. Oh, that's pretty cool. For being only 4 months. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. There's a few things I don't like about it, which is like a more of a common ground for a lot of people, but I overall enjoy the game. Since I've been playing it since 2015, it kind of says a lot, you know? free that in just a sec. Oh, this is gonna get annoying. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool that people help you and stuff. There's very knowledgeable people out there about the game. And a lot of Google can help too. Arnold T101 is a good YouTuber for that as well, with his content. He's like one of the top people. It can be pay to win, but the good news is that I'm free to play, and I'm as far as I am. But I have been playing it since again 2015, so I've had a lot of time into it. But I'm free to play. And I have 3 Galactic Legends, but again, that's a lot of time that I put into it. So depends how you look at it. The thing is that, though, with free to play, is that you have to be more specific with what you're working on. Whereas if you put money into the game, you can be more free, but not at the same time. So, for example, with me, since I'm free to play, I actually focus on certain teams. So I'll show you in a sec. So, like, for example, I have my setup. I go by GP power, put them in lineup, and everything else from there. The ones that I'm actually working on, I set up. So, these are what I'm working on. I want Gen Knight Luke. So, these requirements are what I need. Plus, I think a ship. So, I need these all to Relic 3. Once I get them to Relic, they'll be easily Relic 3. It won't take too long after that. But that's how I kind of keep myself in check, since I'm free to play, is to actually set them up in the requirements. So then, at one point, when I get to Inquisitors, Relic 5s, I have them all set up, ready to go to work on. So I have an actual setup for everything that I do, everything, so... And that's what helps me stay free to play instead of putting a bunch of money into the game. And putting resources everywhere, like I used to. I'm pretty good, how are you? Just doing conquest. Really? There we go. Oh, thank you. I actually recently got cat. The last, what was it, the last Proving Grounds or the time before? I think it was the time before I got her cat and finished off my team. So I was pretty happy about that. I actually have 3 Galactic Legends, which I was saying earlier. I have Lord Vader, Kenobi, Supreme Leader, and they're all relicked. I actually have my... Yeah, that's pretty cool ship, too. I'm not really a ship person, especially when I first played, but I'm actually going to be working on ships too here soon, after I finish off a few things. Which ones do you have? You know, I should have guessed because I had a feeling you were gonna say at least Supreme Leader, because Supreme Leader was actually my very first one I went for, and then it was Lord Vader, and then it was Kenobi. So I can absolutely understand exactly why. And then see, I actually have very close for free to play. It's close, at least to me, since I am free to play. I've been playing since, like I said earlier, since 2015. Honestly, this game, and that's pretty cool. 3 to 5 years is pretty good. But this game, if you have the time and you actually enjoy it, this game is absolutely, in my opinion, can absolutely be free to play. A lot of people do think you have to put money, but that's because a lot of people don't like putting time into things. And since I've been playing since 2015, which, you know, that's 5, 6, 7, almost 8 years, or 8 years, something like that. My math, you know, I've been busy lately. But, so I don't have to put money into the game because I put the time into it. So it really depends on how you look at, the gameplay and stuff. I am not facing that. Yeah, actually, I've seen some people not even have a Galactic Legend, but actually worked on teams you officially need. So, like, Gas and CLS and stuff like that. Like, they were relicked really nicely, and there was a whole bunch of other teams. So they were underdog because they had no Galactic Legend, but their teams were stacked. So you can have you don't have to have a Galactic Legend to be pretty set up. Get out of here. And also with the Omni, or however you say it, I don't care. But however you say it, with Phasma, the O-Phasma, is actually really good for GAC as well. And that's what I'm working on in, GSC and TW, if I can think. I think it's mostly for TW is what I'm thinking of, but you get the point. Oh, sweet. 10 extra points. Without even trying. So we did hit on hard mode the second crate. I'm hoping to, at the very least, get the third and potentially fourth. I've never got the fourth one just because I've never been a conquest person until recently. And yeah, I will add you. Actually, it gets pretty easy once you start figuring it out on normal. And then when you get to hard mode, you probably already know, but just in case, once you get to hard mode, the very first crate is better. Which let me just show you, just so you get an idea. The very first crate on hard mode is already better than the normal, very last crate. So it's absolutely worth going for, because you already get, you get 5 of these, you get everything else. Just, I don't know, just everything on here is already better. So if you can at least get the hard mode, you'll be set. And you at least get that first crate, and you'll be good to go on everything else. And then slowly, once you understand it more and get a better feel for it, you can go for the second and slowly try to upgrade. And third is the highest I've ever been. But again, I want 4 or 5. I want the last one. Like, look at this. 90. You get 90 of those dang things for the last one. 30 for him. So it's like, I really wish I was one of those that could put money into it, 'cause I don't have money. But it's like you get all this nice stuff for getting the last one. I know people, plenty of people who get it, and it makes me jealous every time. Because I have to go the slower route, but, you know. Hello. So I think I'm gonna yeet and delete that Bosk, because screw him. I am pretty good. Hopefully you guys are still good. I'm kind of trying to read and play at the same time. Oh, of course. Really? Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, Phasma is a really good one. Like I was saying earlier, though, I really like using the team just for the heck of it anyways, too. Yep, we're gonna do that. I think my favorite one, for Datacron wise, is the Lord Vader one. But I understand what you're saying. If I'm reading right, Darth Vader one could be it too, depending on what the situation really is. Because I have both, if I remember correctly. Oh no, that's not good. There we go. Okay, get out of here. There we go. Now we need to take out Bastilla. Oh, there goes one. There's about to be two. Yep, there's two. About to be. Okay. I think I underestimated this a little bit. But they are low with their stats. So it kind of doesn't help. And it's conquest. I was just figured I could do like one or two more with them, but oh well, that's alright. We will bring out the Lord Vader. I almost have him at Relic 9, by the way. He will be my very first Relic 9. And Supreme Leader probably is better, but I want to use Lord Vader for the hell of it. And that is why. Oh, I should have used the other, that's alright. He's about to go. Get out. Now we'll just do this one. So this one I am going to use Supreme Leader just because of how I want to approach it. Which may or may not be the best way to approach it, but I'm going to approach it that way anyways. And that is exactly what I wanted to do, and that, and that. There we go. I won't lie, that went a little better than I was expecting. I hate facing this team, especially when Maul's leads, so if I don't have to face him, I won't. That's not good. Get eaten on. And that just scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting that. 6. Huh. The only difference is Ahsoka. Let's see, what else is there? Ewoks is down here. I think we'll go this one. Okay, I'm gonna try something. If I can get exactly what I want to happen, you will like this. So make sure you pay attention, just in case it works. In case you also don't know this. This is something I recently learned with Cat. Hopefully it works. I gotta get Cat to take a turn before everybody dies. Come on, there we go. Watch this. Usually what would happen when you face General Skywalker is that you get him, his shield down, and you start attacking everybody else. When you have Cap on your team, watch this. He gets yeeted and deleted. Right off the bat. So then you can work on everybody else. I just gotta make sure nobody dies. So if you ever want to get Cat, and you face a gas team, and you know that you're strong enough, make sure that Cat gets her turn and takes it on Anakin. I recently found that out by experimenting with science, and it worked, as you saw. So make sure to do it. So when your Kenobi's up, your leader, not the other one, the Galactic Legend version, when he does it, you want to make sure I think it's the third ability, goes over to Cat, because if you don't, you won't get it quick enough, and you could run into trouble, who knows. So you want to pass it over the Cat, which will automatically, from the beginning, when she goes, will automatically open this one. And that's why you're able to yeet and delete him. Because the first one's always, as far as I know, a one-shot. And even though they have low stats, because I got him out of there, it makes it so much easier. I think we're gonna use Supreme Leader just because it's the stupid Care Bears. Or, as my guild likes to call it, Murder Bears. This is also why in Conquest, why I hate facing them, is because they have this bug where they will automatically just freeze without anything being the reason why. So if you face those, you need to prepare for everybody starting to randomly start doing that. And that's pretty cool. What's your total, guild's, GP? Out of curiosity. Don't you dare die on me. Don't do it. Stormtrooper, I swear. We need you. Not too bad. I think we just lost one player because they needed a break from the game, but they might be coming back at some point. But we were 300 mil plus. I don't know if that's still there or not, but we were. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm actually the guild leader of my guild too, by the way. Oh my goodness, there's so many grenades. I'm afraid they're gonna go off before I can... Alright, we're good. We're gonna switch over to Lord Vader. Well, that's a pretty good, if I remember right, ship. I am what you made me. You're talking to yourself, fool. Okay. Hopefully we can get Darth Maul into this soon. Oh, come on. I guess we didn't need to. All allies ignore 30% of the enemy's protection and gain 30% offense until the end of the counter each time an enemy falls. Oh, is that a second one? That is! Oh, that's gonna be hard to decide. Because man. Oh, this sucks. I'm only doing that for a reason. Well, you know what? Actually, I'll put it back. No, that's not what I need. Where'd it go? Oh, crap. I hate this that you can't actually officially see. We want Vitality, probably. I'll do that. Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and do that now. I think you put your LA code already. I was going to do that after Conquest. I won't lie to you, I'm not, like, the most knowledgeable. Let me find your where you put it. Okay. Maybe if it'll work. There we go. Hopefully I typed this in right. This should be you. Yep, there we go. Yep, it is you. Okay. So, first of all, thank you for the follow. Second of all, I can already tell you I like your account because I was dark side heavy as well when I first started, especially. And I also like the fact that you have a lot of these, like, you know, Pete, however you say his name, 8. That's a really good one, especially when you go for ships. Supreme Leader, definitely keep working on him. And if you can, I don't know what your plan is officially, but I would definitely work on him, get him to Relic 5 plus. Personally, I would go with Relic 7 for him. That's just my suggestion when it comes to Supreme Leader. Sith Eternal, he's perfectly fine where he's at. You can go to 9 if you want, but I don't think it would be really worth it, in my opinion. Vader's good where he's at, especially when you have his Datacron that I think you were talking about. You can actually, for example, if you have Lord Vader, you can for TW you can split him up, take Darth Vader out, and put in like, what's his name, Tarkin, and then have a Darth Vader with the older Emperor Palpatine as a lead, and have that as a team for offense in TW. So you can use this Darth Vader, especially with his Datacron. You can use him on offense. He's super effective. That's what I do. Geos, let's see. I'm just curious. So Geos. So what's your plan with your GBA? Let's see. We can actually just do this. Are you gonna be working on some point with the others as well? That's what it looks like to me. Okay. Gotcha. Are you gonna be working on the other 3 though? Because they're not the best TW wise, but they can help on GAC 3 versus 3 because people aren't used to it. So if you set it on defense, with your GBA, I think it's Soldier and Spy, I could be wrong. I would definitely think about it because if you have those 3, if I'm not mistaken, like I said, you'll have 4 on the 3 versus 3 GAC, and a lot of people struggle with that, especially me because I hate seeing it. And it's only when it's 3 versus 3. 5 versus 5 isn't as bad as long as I have my other teams out. But just something to think about. I did not mean to go all the way out. The heck. I would also. I see you got CLS. That's pretty good. I would get him to at least Relic maybe 3 at some point down the road. Or higher. But, so if you're working on ships. I'm trying to take a look here. It's good that you got Anakin's ship, by the way, to full star as well as him being 7, because he is very good for what you're growing towards. Like, he's like the star of the show, basically, so that's definitely some way to keep track of ship-wise. Houndstooth, I would tell you right now, I hate facing him, so if you can beef him up, he will absolutely annoy people, especially me. And that's pretty nice too. See, I'm like I said, I'm not much of a ship person, but you know, they're required, especially these days. So definitely do not go my route and don't work on them forever, like, because you'll be in the same boat as me. Razor quit, razor, I can't say it. Crest, man, my English, but is good, especially of the fleet ship for it. Um, I have him max. I just don't have him because I don't have the Beskar Mando. But Vulture. Okay, so two of them I would at some point highly recommend after you're done with getting the ships that you want now would be Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber. And then get GG's ship, which is again General Grievous. Make sure you get those at some point to max because they have helped me tremendously with ships. Now, the other ones you're working on is going to help you, absolutely. But me personally, Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber are going to definitely help you down the road. I don't know if that's officially what you're looking for on, like, on a roster review, but I definitely like it because, like I said, you're dark side heavy. I was dark side heavy, still am. And they do get holds. I will tell you right now, my TW officer will absolutely vouch for it because he was going to win a GAC and it came down to one ship and that one ship screwed him over and he had like 3 to 5 attempts on that ship and he could not get past it just because of it's one of the harder ships. So it is correct. Ships will absolutely help you when it comes to GAC wise. So definitely do not put them past you. But hopefully that helped a little bit. Like I said, I'm not like the biggest professional about any like Star Wars, but I do know a little bit and what's helped me and what I've been through. Kind of give you an idea where I'm at on everything here. You can add me if you want. I'll just put this down here. You don't have to, but for anybody watching that would like to, does not bother me. Let me make sure I type this right. I did not. Let me just retype this. It's hard to like look at a big screen and like look at my small phone screen. Just because I'm not used to looking at both at the same time. 891. There we go. For anybody who would like to, feel free. And I've heard Bomber actually can be pretty good. I've never used it, but maybe once. But I've heard it can be useful if you have the right setup team. So, but yeah, that's... Oh, another thing that I would go towards when it comes to ships is to try to get the top 50. And you can go for further on from there, but at least shoot for top 50 when it comes to fleet rank. And that's where you get really good rewards, and then it goes better as you go. So definitely something to look into. But as you can tell, my Hyena and whatnot aren't fully starred, and I've had this team forever now, so it's something I would definitely recommend. It's got me in the top 50, so, you know. But there's other ships out there that's probably way better, but that's just my experience with it. Man, we're only 21 away, I think, if I'm... That's really nice. I'm hoping I can keep that up. We still got plenty of time. Having 3 Galactic Legends has definitely been helping me, so... Oh, something else to let you know, too, just in case you may already know this. I'm just throwing things out there that may or may not be able to help you. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a pain. Is to definitely focus when it comes to, oh my goodness, conquest, is to definitely focus on the feats, like the feats of, like, the extra points you can get, because that's what a lot of people, and how they get the red crate on hard mode. So if you're really wanting to get the top chest in normal mode, that's something I would absolutely look into, is the feats. You can, like, not even finish, you know, all 5 phases or whatever it is, and you can still get the top crate because you focus on feats and then, you know, trying to get 3 stars and stuff like that. And each section, too. So not just the overall one, but each section's features, or whatever they're called. Just a little recommendation that I've been hounded on, too. Oh, that was nice. Let's go. That wasn't as pain as I thought it would be. Let's see if we can do it again. Yes, they are. I haven't worked on them, but I've been wanting to work on something like that. I think I actually have a setup for when I do. Let me look. I do. So that's what I have kind of set up for whenever I decide to work on them. So I do have an IMP Trooper Defense Team. And Iden is actually, like, I don't think people realize that Iden's actually really good to have. My TW officer will even vouch that too. I've wanted to work on Iden, it's just I have so much stuff I want to work on that if I don't watch it, you know, I'm gonna screw myself. Their little and stuff from dying is like so generic. I wish they would put something I wish they would do in this game is actually put like where they'll talk to each other and stuff, you know? Like if you have a Lord Vader versus a Kenobi team or something, they'll start saying something to each other of like, you know, you're my brother, blah blah blah, or whatever, you know, all that different stuff. Or like a Kenobi with General Grievous, you'll have a hello there, and then they'll be like, you know, General Kenobi, you're a bold one, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. So that'd be kind of cool if they actually had talking instead of just the normal stuff, the generic, whatever you want to call. Yeah, and the Lego stuff. I mean, for this game in general. But yeah, and I actually played every single Lego one, and I have the newest one. I just haven't actually done anything with that officially. I had a feeling they were gonna knock him out. Dang it. For the new Lego Star Wars. Alright, y'all can calm the hell down. Don't do it. Well, we got the win, but I wanted full star. And I didn't know they had a DLC. I haven't touched it since it came out. There was a bug where it black screened, basically. And I couldn't see anything. So... Don't die on me. Everybody just stay calm. Thank you. That's good. Yeah, he is relic 8 if I remember correctly that you had, so he will definitely be useful with the right teams, and especially chips if you get the right setup for that. We almost had the third one. Just 11 away. Yeah, after you do that, Cloud Bane, I wouldn't focus on fully afterwards. As far as I remember, because I don't think he's the best bounty hunter, but if he's a requirement you need, definitely obviously work on him. But after that, I wouldn't for the most part, because there's others way better than him. Darth Vader's always watching. Let's see. I feel like both of these teams are going to cause me issues with how low my stats are right now. Let's try Lord Vader. Dang it, that scared me again. It made me blink too. Dang it. I play scary games, by the way. I play a whole bunch of games. This is just the only one. I also have 2 other members who play on this account too, so if you join, make sure you're looking for just me, then you look in the title, it says Amy. If you don't care which of us is streaming, then feel free to join and watch them too. So there is 3 of us that play on this account. Just so you know for the future reference. I did not mean to do that. Son of a gun. Dang it. That's alright. I figured everybody would be dying anyways. Yeah, so there's Amy, which is me, there's Dale, and there's Mocha. Which Mocha's in the chat, but I told him to stay quiet because this game's more for me than him. Even though he plays too. Sweet, we got him out of the way. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. Why did that scare me too? Dang it. I think I just need to go to bed. No, I'm kidding. Alright, cool. At least we won, but, you know, it's not what I want. I want 3 stars. But it's kind of hard with low stats. Actually, you know what? This might help a little. Get in there. Gimme! But yeah, I do play scary games, so definitely check in. One of them would be like Dead by Daylight. I just played Eternal Evil, which, if I remember correctly, is a newer game. And I finished it. I played 12 hours and 44 minutes, I think it was, from start to end, and got both endings. So if you want to check that out, feel free to. Because we do have YouTube and 2 Instagrams. Actually, it's funny because I'm actually a coward too, and I still play him. But we play a whole bunch of games, so it's not just horror. There's a bunch of different stuff. I actually just played Shadows of Mordor, which is Lord of the Rings, earlier, and that just made me blink. I think it's because it's so loud in my ear, because I'm wearing headphones. So, like, I'm not expecting it, and then next thing you know, loud noises in my ear. Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you absolutely hell no I'm facing this team. They would wreck me, especially with those stats. I hate this one just because of 2 characters on there, but it's the better of the 2, absolutely, 100%. And YouTube is damned a game, same as our Twitch. I'll just type it just so you have it. And then that's for Instagram is the same thing. Instagram we have Damn the Game, and then our second account for Instagram is Damn the Game Art because we sell art pieces digitally. That was a good call. away. If we don't get this, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna lie. 2 away, and we have 1 chance left, I think. If I remember right. Come on. Stay alive, please. Stormtrooper, you're letting me down. Don't you do it. Oh, man. Come on, give me Kylo. No! Oh my goodness. Well, that went worse than I thought it would. Stupid low stats. Alright. Can we do another? I think I'm gonna hold it. I don't really want to spend more than 50 really on this. Maybe. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hold off here just for the simple fact. Again, I don't want to use all my crystals past 50. But it sucks because I'm 2 freaking away. Dang it. I'm gonna check stuff real quick just to see if I've got... Okay, nothing there. Got all the Malgus shards? I did not. See, right there. And that's what I wanted. I think I have about like 300, give or take, pieces left before I get everybody to gear 12 on my requirements, and then I'll get them all the relic afterwards. So that's kind of my general plan right now with what I'm working with. But, you know, let's see, I'm just doing a few small things here. See, we did all the events, there's no GAC, already signed up for this, but we will exit and join back just in case. Did I get my tickets? I would think so. I did. Alright, I think that is pretty much everything that I can do for this game today. Uh, 300 mil, basically. We just lost 7 mil, so it could be under now. But, we'll see. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully it was kind of a knowledgeable, and you learned something new. And you're welcome. Hopefully it helped you out too. Is that L? I think it's L. 101. But, anyways, and again, I like your roster, so definitely stay dark side heavy, because that's where we belong. Anyways, so definitely check out I'm Not Soggy and the Ion Pudge, as they are my partnerships. They're really good streamers, and again, he scared the crap out of me. And then again, also, oh, now you just threw me off too, dang it. Also, I have two others that also play in this account. So again, it's Mocha and Dale that also play, and then I'm Amy. So definitely check out them when they play. They're pretty good at playing, especially Dale. And yes, I'm dogging on you, Mocha, because I know you can hear me. Anyways, so thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I might be streaming again later. We'll see. So definitely check that out. But have a good one.